Hello, good people. This is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker, coming back at you live once again from the Lone Star State with another edition of the Meter Mike Speaks. All right, good people. As you saw here in my title, I want to talk to you about Dads on Duty and what Timberview High School in Texas can learn from this. Now, just in case you may or may not have heard, this has gone, I do believe, nationwide about a group of fathers in Shreveport, Louisiana, stepping up to the plate to curb the violence that is happening at that school. So, just in case you all may not have known, I am from Shreveport. That is my hometown, even though my birth state, Mississippi, but Shreveport is my hometown, and I went to Booker T. Washington, class of '85. So it is a different school from when I was going to school, but be that as it may, here we are, and let's get to this. When a series of fights at a Louisiana high school resulted in nearly 24 students getting arrested, suspended, or expelled in a span of 72 hours, a group of dads stepped up to help. The 5 dads, all parents of students at Southwood High School in Shreveport, met on a Sunday night to brainstorm how they could help lessen the violence at their children's school. Now, after about 3 hours, we came up with the idea to have us be a presence on the campus. And this is Michael Lafitte Jr., who hosted the meeting at his office. And this is what he told Good Morning America. We thought we could be a collective unit to be able to show them that there are strong men who are on the campus, unquote. And they named their group, let's quote here, Dads on Duty USA, unquote. Now, all right, now for the past 6 weeks, they have traded shifts, so members of the group are always present on the Southwood High School campus. Wearing Dads on Duty t-shirts, the dads welcome students to school, share jokes with them, and offer a helping hand and listening ear, according to Lafitte, whose daughter is a junior at the high school. Now, goes on to quote here, although we're titled Dads on Duty, we also serve as uncles on duty. We serve as men of the community on duty, he said, because there are some folks who don't have a father or don't have such a great relationship with their father. And it's our goal to let them see what the right relationship with their male figure is supposed to look like, unquote. Kudos to you, sir. The 5 dads who originally started the effort, as first reported by CBS News, have more than quadrupled in number, according to Mr. Lafitte, who works with an independent security company to vet the fathers who participate, which is good, because we do have to have background checks as such. Now, working in shifts, there are 6 to 10 dads on campus at Southwood High School every day. Throughout the school day, they not only have a presence on the school campus, but also at extracurricular activities like football games and recent homecoming dance, which I think is outstanding for that. Because that's where you'll find most of the fights may break out at things as such. Now it goes on to say here, Mr. Zachary Johnson says some days we have long days and some days we have long days, but we still be at the school no matter what. Now, Mr. Johnson has 4 children at Southwood High School, and like the other dads involved, also works a full-time job. He goes on to say, when your heart is into whatever you're doing, you make it work. Now, David Telsey III said his son, a 15-year-old sophomore, was at first not sure about the idea of seeing his dad on campus every day, but now he has warmed up to it. Unquote. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, because it's becoming a popular thing. So, and I'm pretty sure his son at first didn't want his father there because it's high school and, they get into things. It is what it is. Now, the dad's efforts have paid off, according to Kim H. Pendleton, Ph.D., the principal of Southwood High School, a public school with around 1,500 students. Pendleton said the school faced serious gang violence at the beginning of the school year, but that has tapered off since the start of the Dads on Duty effort. After the fights, there was a heavy police presence at the school, and the kids told me that they did not like that, said Dr. Pendleton. The dads are from the community, unquote. Yep. So they know them. With the success of the effort, the dads said they are working to expand Dads on Duty to other schools in their school district and then hope to make the effort national. We just want people to know that it's possible, said Johnson. We went with it hoping it would make an impact on the school, and now that we see that it's working, we want to see it at other schools, unquote. Which, hey, I think that's outstanding. We'd like to see this be the same as the PTA, something that is in every school in every county, according to Mr. Lafitte. That's what he said. So this is outstanding. Now, you see, good people, This is what I'm talking about. A presence. You see, when men come together and organize, good things happen. I salute these men, just like the Detroit 300, men stepping up to the challenge. This is something that I believe that Timberview High School could learn from, or should I say consider. In that video, I spoke on how parents and the school board spoke of the cost of metal detectors. This could start out as an alternative. Once again, shout out to those brave fathers stepping up to the plate. All right, good people, sad to say, but that's it for today. And remember, if you have a bad day, just think about these brave men, these fathers walking the line for our youth every day, and you should be okay. Until next time, this is your guy, Mr. Educator, Mr. Communicator, Mr. Free Thinker. Subscribe, share, and like to keep me rocking on the mic. Have a good night.